Where do you stand on the Cooper Flagg bandwagon? You in first class seat?
First class. Oh, man. You know, not only am I in first class, I'm in first class flying on United Arab Emirates. I don't know if you've been on that plane. Now, talk about there's first class, and then there's United Arab Emirates, folks.
Wait, what's that
That's
like?
First class off the move. Oh, it's out of the world. It's off the charts being on the United Emirates. I took a flight, I think, from New York to London one time on that flight, and it's amazing. And it's the greatest first class I've ever been in. So when you ask me the question about Coop, I'm in United Arab Emirates first class with this young man. I mean,
okay.
and I was thinking about him because I knew you were going to talk to me about him today. And I figured you would ask me a question like, is he standing out? And my answer, as I thought about it last night, I said, yes, he is standing out because he's not standing out. Meaning, what day did I come to practice? I went to practice. First practice was Monday. They had a great scrimmage between the national team and the select team that they had to practice against them. And I was watching because I can't take my eye. Dan, I can't, excuse me for rambling, but I can't take my eyes off LeBron James because I've never seen LeBron James prior to Monday practice. I've never seen him practice. I had a chance to watch him practice the last 2 days. And what's amazing to me is here's a man that's arguably the greatest player in the history of the game of basketball who, has a very, very good argument to be the GOAT. And as I watched him practice, and I kept my eyes on him the entire time, both days, he worked like LeBron James in practice worked like he was trying to make the team. At 30, I mean, his energy, his determination, his commitment, all that stuff, he plays so hard. So to answer your question about Cooper Flagg, does he stand out? No. Well, that was my question. Does he stand out? No, he doesn't stand out because he just fits in like he's just normally a part of this situation, and he's 17 years old. I saw LeBron James checking him in the scrimmage, and Cooper Flagg was playing point guard at 17 years old, at 6'9", against LeBron James, and he didn't flinch. It was nothing. It was just like he's playing against some kids that he played against in high school a few months back in Maine. I mean, this kid. It's really amazing as a sportscaster, especially a guy that's always on the road and still walks in the locker rooms, unlike a lot of, people in today's sportscasting, work in locker rooms and being around people. It's so interesting when you run into a person that is special, just as a baby, as a young person, and you just see the future. Like LeBron James, when he was a kid out of high school, was on Sports Illustrated. I'll never forget. Let's say the chosen one. This Cooper Flagg is the real deal, and it's just. I was thinking as I was watching him, I was like, here's a kid that's 17 years old playing against not only the best players in the world, but some of the greatest players of all time, playing with them, fitting in, not dominating, but being effective. And he's 17, and now, what is this, July? So he's got August. So he's got another month, and then he's going to walk onto a college campus and have to play against college kids. This is going to be phenomenal to watch. I can't wait to watch Duke. And he's only going to be there for a year, so he's going to be the number one player in the draft. There's no question about it. I mean, we are looking at the future of the NBA, the future of American basketball, which makes me feel good because if you look, you're seeing all these international guys winning MVPs, the Embiid, the Dontages, the Jokic, the Antetokounmpos, and now you got a guy like Anthony Edwards, who's a young up-and-coming cat, American, and this Cooper Flagg is going to be he's going to be special over the next 15 years. So it's just it's a treat. I was sitting there saying to myself, I can't believe that they pay me to do this, but I'm not going to tell anybody. Dan, don't tell nobody, man.
I won't
tell nobody they pay us for this, all right?
I promise you.